Okay, so I've got a profile set up here. I've just got a retaining wall here that we're going to pull out and replace with a concrete sleeper retaining wall. And I've got this line set up marking the location of where the excavation is going to happen. You'll notice I've got the string line. It's a bit hard to see the screen of what I'm filming because it's a bit glary. So hopefully I'm putting in the right spot. You'll see I've actually got the screw that the string line's hanging onto in the back of the profile instead of up here on the top. The reason for that is when you first get the string line up, you may have to adjust it a little bit. So from here, I can simply just move it one way, move it the other very easily until it's in the right spot. So I'm just going to balance my phone here while I go and get a measurement. That is actually, just by coincidence, it's on the perfect spot, so that kind of takes away the ability to demonstrate moving the string line. So once it's in the right spot, simply grab your pencil and you just draw a line down both sides of your string line like that. Get that out the way. That's where the string line sits. And then we grab our handsaw. Just bear with me a moment because I'm trying to do this one-handed while holding the phone. I'm just going to make a cut right between those lines. Alright, I give up. I'm going to have to put the phone down and guide the saw properly with my finger. Just bear with me a second. Now I'm dropping my phone. Alright, I've got it started now. So I'm going to make just a little saw cut right between those lines. And then that string line will sit right in there. Once you've got the string line definitely in the right location, you always mark what it is, what component of the house or what you're marking out. So for now, I'm just going to write 2 meters because that line is 2 meters off the shed, which is where I want the face of this retaining wall. Now one thing you'll notice, if I get a top view, that string line, or the saw cut I made, is not square across my profile. That's because this profile is on a little bit of an angle. Whenever you make marks on profiles or saw cuts like that, you always make them in the direction of where the line comes from. So if I have a line that is square across my timber, and I mark a square line like that, when I bring my string over to it, you can see it's like, well, what part of that line should I be lining it up with? Let me get the camera angled a bit better. So that's why saw cuts and marks on profiles always follow the direction that the string line comes in from.